Good afternoon everyone. My name is Lavanya Kongari. Today we are going to see about fundamental rights. What is fundamental rights? What are the fundamental rights? Fundamental rights of the India Constitution are the basic rights provided by the Constitution of India to its citizen. These rights are essentially for the development of the personality of the every individual. They are also needed to preserve human dignity. See next slide. There are six fundamental rights in guided by the India Constitution. First one is the right to equality. Second is the right to freedom. Third is the right against exploration. Fourth is right to freedom of religion. Fifth is the cultural and educational right. Sixth is the right to constitution remains. See next slide. The fundamental rights of the India Constitution are given by Article 14 to 32 of the Constitution. First one is the right to equality, that under the Article 14 to 18. First one is the Article 14, the equality before law. That means ensure equal treatment for all under the law and equal protection without a discrimination. Second one is the Article 15, prohibition of discrimination of grounds of the religion, race, caste, sex, or place of birth. That means prohibition discrimination grounds of the religion, race, sex, and place of the birth. Then Article 16, equality of opportunity in matter of the public employment. That means the guarantee equality opportunity in public jobs, allows the reservation of weeks section. Second is the Article 17, prohibition of untouchability. First, then Article 14 is a prohibition of title except military and academic discrimination. That means outlaws untouchable forbids its practice in any form finished by the law. Article is the 14th is a prohibition of title. Prohibition the state form conferring title except academic and military norms to ensure equality. See next slide. Second one is the right to freedom, that under the Article 92 22. The first one, the right to freedom in given in the Article 92 22 of the India Constitution. That then is the Article 19 is the protection of certain rights regarding freedom of speech, etc. That means is a gains freedom, speech, assembly, association, movement, resistance, and professional. Article 20 is a protection respect of convention for offenses. That means protection against double jeopardy, self incrimination, and punishment under ex post facto laws. That's under Article 21 is the protection of life and personal library. That under the no person can be derived of the life of liberty except by use due process of law. Article 22 is protection against arrest and detention in certain cases. Provide the free and compulsory education to children ages 6 to 14 years. See next slide. Third one is a right against exploration, that under the Article 22 to 24. The right to freedom is given in Article 23 and 24 of the India Constitution. Article 23 is a prohibition of traffic in human being and forced labor. That means forced labor and a similar form of exploration. For Article 24, prohibition of employment at children in faculties, etc. Uh, that means being employed to children below 14 years in has arrest industries. See next slide. Fourth is right to freedom of religion. Article 25 to 28. The right to freedom is given the Article 25 to 28 of the India Constitution. Then under the Article 25 freedom of conscience and free performance practice of the propagation of religion. That means a freedom of practice, profess and propagate and religion subject to public order and morality. Article 26 is a freedom to manage religious affairs. That means a religious demonstration can be managed their own affair and instruction independence. Article 27 freedom as to the payment of the taxes for the promulgation of any particular reason. That no one can be forced to pay taxes to promote or maintain any particular reason. Article 28 freedom as to attendance at religion instruction or religious worship in certain education industries. That the right of any group propagation religion teaching in a government funded education industries. See next slide. Fifth one is a cultural and educational right that under the Article 29 to 30. The the article to freedom is given in the Article 29 and 30 of the India Constitution. Article 29 is a protection in interest of minorities. That is a right of any group to conserve its culture, language or script. Article 30 is a right of minorities of establish and administrator education industries. That means is religious and university minorities can be said to run the own education industry. uh, Sixth one is the right to constitution remedies that under the Article 22. Article 22 is according to the article the counts can grade 5 type of rights, namely group minority quiz wrong 180. That's under the allows individual to direct apportionate the superprime count is a fundamental right are the include essential of rights. Thank you.